Hello, in this video, I'm going to talk about the experience of feeling suicidal. Sometimes we feel suicidal, and as I highlighted in my past video, that is in UK, 1 in 5 people will experience suicidal thoughts in their lifetime. So it can happen at any point, and when it happens, when the suicidal thought comes, sometimes it can be very scary experience because the thought is not something we are used to in a day-to-day context, and and experiencing those thoughts all of a sudden, it could be very distressing itself, and it can lead to more anxiety. And if the anxiety was the cause of those suicidal thoughts, then it becomes a vicious cycle, because the a degree of anxiety creates the suicidal thoughts, and the thoughts of suicidal ideation creates further anxiety. So one feeds into another, and it becomes a vicious cycle, and it can be very distressing situation. Now again, before I progress any further, if currently you are actively feeling suicidal, or if you have any suicidal thoughts, or feeling of that you don't see any hope in life, please ask for help. Please pick up the phone, get to somebody, speak to your family, speak to your friends, somebody. And most of the time you will find that after talking to somebody, you might look at your life slightly differently, and that can be enough to deal with those suicidal thoughts. But this video is not for you if you are currently feeling suicidal. I want to make that absolutely clear. It's just for people who had felt suicidal in the past, or somebody who is supporting a friend or family who is feeling suicidal thoughts or going through a period of crisis. It's for those people. So going back to the experience of feeling having suicidal thoughts itself can be quite scary. All that I would say in those circumstances, sometimes thinking about what is causing, what is the source behind that thought. If the source is kind of a traumatic event in your life that you have experienced all of a sudden recently, and it has left you feeling that you are not worth it, worth the life. All that I wanted to say, just if possible, sometimes it may not be possible, it may be very hard, but challenge those kind of thoughts. Is it really true that because based on one experience, life experience, we come to the conclusion that we cannot no longer carry on? That's a question I wanted to ask you. I don't have the answer. I can't find the answer for yourself, but I can only ask you the question. So, and if you're young people, in young people, that feeling of suicidal thought is increasing, and I guess that they're quite often a rage and anger can lead to feeling that in this world there is nobody wants me. But trust me, there is always somebody who cares for you, who you haven't might not have met yet, but somebody will be there. Somebody will be there. And there is a lot of people out in the world who wants to support others, who want to support each other because they might have been supported in the past. So please try to reach out. And at younger age, if your parents have let you down, and if you have grown a sense of not worth it, I would say that obviously parents are the key source of our early learning, and sometimes if they do not give us validation, it can be very difficult to um, come in terms with that. And what if our parents don't love us? Who will? That's the question. When you are in the teenagers, you know, and you are just forming your own identity, it can be very difficult. So under those circumstances, getting support and talking to friends and family can be a can be so valuable. I can't even express that. But anger is can lead to suicidal thoughts, and that is in a way happens to a lot of people. So you are not the only one. So I hope this video makes sense. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'm always available to be with for you. I may not never met you before, I may not know you, but I'm here. That's all I wanted to say to you. Please reach out to me and I will be there for you. Thank you so much.